Good afternoon, my friends. It's Friday. Hey, today we're discussing how to prevent drama. So if you've watched the previous 4 videos this week, I have suggested some ways that will help identify the reason or reasons that a person has chosen to use a destructive method to fill their needs as a human being. If you pay attention and do a little research about this person, there's a really good chance that you can help them to fill this need without all the dramatic performances. Certainty, diversity, significance, connection, growth, and contribution are the 6 basic needs of every human being. If you're having trouble relating with a loved one and you want to find out more about how to connect with them, I recommend that you read the book, The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. It goes into great detail about relationships and how to get that connection with someone who thinks differently than you do. Well, how did I get derailed onto that? Well, I guess I really wasn't derailed, but let's address how to prevent drama. Are you ready? There's a beautiful verse in the Bible that answers this question very, very well. And whether or not you believe the Bible is irrelevant. Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 1 says, "A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." There you have it. We're all through. Just kidding. But this is the foundation for my answer to this question. How we respond to anything makes all the difference in what happens next. Think back to the story that I told on Tuesday about my former boss who read me the riot act in front of the world and everybody. I did not give him the satisfaction of letting him drag me down to his level. I like Mark Twain's quote where he said, "Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference," which is true. And an anonymous quote that says, "Never argue with a fool. They will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience." You see, what they say tells the world who they are, and how you respond tells the world who you are. I've had plenty of people who say, "Well, I would never let him treat me that way." And I say, well, like what? Making himself look like a fool? How we respond in our own mind is the key. What another person does is not about you. It's about them. You remember the quote that I shared some time ago? When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I control the thoughts that go on in my mind, not the other person. I am calm. I am at peace. I do not act rashly. I cannot be provoked. I will not be aggravated. I will not be forced to act in a way that I do not choose. So we go back to Proverbs 15 and verse 1. That a soft answer turns away wrath. It just does. I've never won a verbal fight with anyone, and I've had plenty. The truth is that nobody wins. Everyone loses. Do you want to be the one that diffuses the crisis situation, or do you want to pour gas on the flames? It's totally up to you. How do you prevent drama? You prevent it by your response to the initial inflammation. It's totally up to you. I hope that this message has been helpful and you'll share it with your friends. Tomorrow morning I'm going to review much of the information that we went over this week. I want you to win in your life. You know, you win some and you win some, because when you learn from a loss, you still win. I love y'all. Take care. Mike out.